How's everybody doing today? This is Matthew. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the Greek that I've been learning, some of the Greek translations behind the New Testament. I'm working in the Gospel of John 1, so Gospel of John 1, and this is the Greek. It's called the Interlinear, and it's on a website called BibleHub.com, and the Greek Interlinear is what we're using. And I wanted to show you that Greek is not as hard as it seems, because they want to make us think that the language comes from Latin, but I'm going to show you that a lot of our words that we use are actually have a Greek root. Okay? So let's just really start at the beginning, and I'll show you guys what I saw and what I have learned. Okay? So let's start in the beginning. When we see in the beginning was, we see en arche, en ho logos, right? So when we see in the beginning, right? Beginning, arche, right? Archaic, ancient, right? And then we see the word logos. How about that? Logo is the word. And we look at the next part. Kai ho logos en pros ton, which means and the word, again logos, was pros with, ton theon. Okay? The name of God they use in the Greek is theon. It's not the name of a person or a thing, or it is a reference to the theon. Theon is the high God, the God above gods, the one that is the God above all. Theon. And we look at kai theos en ho logos. So how beautiful is that? We see en arche en ho logos, kai ho logos en pros ton theon, kai theos en ho logos. Wow. So we can move further on. Verse 2. He was in the beginning, right? Utus en arche. Pros with, right? Ton theon. And parta di auto. All things through him, right? Auto. Emerged, right? Ingenito. When you emerge from something, you ingenito. Kai korisotu ingenito. Wow. So I just wanted to show you that don't be afraid of looking at the interlinear versions of the Greek, because believe it or not, it's right there. And we can actually start to learn to read the Greek really quickly, right? Because we see en arche, en ho logos. So there's the Greek word for logos, right? And we look at kai ho logos, again, right? We see the Greek reading and the writing. En pros, right? Look at the pi with the POS right there, pros, right? And then ton, because Greek doesn't have an N, so we see TOV, right? And then we look down here, theon. Look at that. The word for the the is the O-E-O-V, no N, right? And we look at the kai and theos. Again, here we go with the the and the E and the US. En ho logos. So, there we go. A quick little insight.